here. Okay, sorry, I was having some technical difficulties. Apparently OBS changed my mic to my other mic, but I got it fixed. So let me go ahead, connect this up. Let's see, we should be good. Don't hate, Blade. How are you? Good. Switch on over. Let me readjust some things. All right. While we're here, downloadable content as is tradition. What we got? Interactive control. What is that? What is this? Global script mod. While this mod is active, you are able to use many other mods that support. Okay. Oh. You can steer different things, play animations, call specific functions. Huh, that's interesting. I don't really know what. I'm not a full psychopath. A fire siren? What? It'd be cool if it actually worked, like actually made noises. Fruit greenhouse. We already have greenhouses. Oh, but it makes. Well, the only fruit it has is grapes. Switches that for strawberries. Is that gal from back in the day? Oh, it does make noise. What does she do now? What the heck is this? Oh, and a front loader. Oh. If this is real. Interesting. Seaton got a relationship and blocked me. Sounds about right. Sounds like something they would do. A manure lagoon just sounds crazy. Then unblocked me, then messaged me, and then probably blocked you right after if I had to guess. An extension arm for the man. These people think of everything. Tonight called me a bunch. Oh, the not so happy fun time word. You got everything. I don't know why. Oh, this mod came with it or something. No, I think this was a Giants mod that I installed, but I'm not sure if I actually plan on using, unless I plan on doing grapes and whatnot. Which, yeah, we might. I don't know. Let's see. 16 times is crazy. In one conversation, that is insane. Also, very unnecessary. Which, I mean, I'm not sure if it's a dude thing or what, but it's like some stuff I feel like we just have to just shake off and just accept, or I don't know. But to be that unhinged is a bit crazy. Add to count. She's a nice girl. She needs attention. And that's the thing. There was a girl like that I went to school with, both in middle school and high school, who was, I don't think as bad as yours, but she was bipolar. And even though the anger side of her was never pointed at me, I could hear it and see it pointed at other people who weren't. In fairness, the kid that I saw her angry at or use her, or not use, but go like quickly switch up against, was kind of socially awkward. So I'm not sure if that triggers anything. I really don't know how bipolar works. I don't have any in my family. I have someone who's ADHD, or not. No, I have someone who's ADHD, someone with ADD, special needs. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have anyone who's bipolar. So don't know. Let's see. And I also messaged her and said, I'm doing stuff. Please stop calling. I'll call you tonight. She told me to F off. I'm an effing a-hole, all those. Remember what she loved about me? Smallest thing she's ever seen. I feel like maybe in the year 2050, people will realize that that's not really an insult, or at least not. Like if someone were to ever say like your package is small, I think ever since probably mid 2010s or something like that, the I still hit thing, or the still hit joke, I feel like it's very common. do we have anything left in the thing over here? No, we don't. Okay, let's see. I probably need to consider, oh yeah, we need to get rid of these Massey Fergusons. She's just in a rough spot right now, throwing insults for attention, I feel. More than likely. Well, I can't say more than likely, I really don't know. But if I had to guess. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these Massey Fergusons and go ahead and upgrade to the bigger ones. I don't think we're gonna get a lot for these things, but you never know. Let's see, 15 bucks. Oh, we get 70 for this one. Okay, well, that's a hefty amount of money. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and drive both of these down there and sell these. Now would be a good time to try the follow me mod if I knew how to do it. Right control F. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't really have a reason to use the follow me mod yet, but I will eventually. Let's see. Yeah, my business is just fine. It's there bigger. Oh, is there bigger? Yeah, probably. But it's always got the job done. I could care less. Trying to drive and read is not my strong suit. Let's see. When you're a black dude, you got an advantage over the world in tool department. Yes, even though not everybody, I am lucky in that regard. But that's also just a weird, it's also a weird insult. Saying that someone has like a small package to me is almost the equivalent of someone calling me the N-word. It's like, if that is what you're going to, you were not clever enough or creative enough to come up with anything else that you could call me to try to get me riled up. And because you couldn't come up with anything original, I'm not really offended, you know? And I will say, in middle school, when I was like, well, I guess every kid is like unsure of their package and their whole thing and blah blah, how important or not important it is, blah blah blah. When people would say that, I would be like, okay, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not effing you, so what do I care? Dude, this thing takes forever to move. Let's see, we're literally on the phone. Oh geez, the first time, and I answered. That wasn't the case. She was willing to drive 3 hours to come get this thing, like bipolar or something. You gotta love the chaos. You just gotta love it. Ooh, I can't remember. We did the math. I did the math on what the price difference was for selling in person. I think it was roughly 10%, or no, it was a little bit more. I think it was 13%. But we just made a lot of money from that. Okay, where's the other one? We'll grab it, and then we'll buy. The question is, do I need to buy two Massey not Masseys, but two of the next size up, or do I just need to buy one? Because that I'm not entirely sure. I do know that if, I don't know. See, it's above my pay grade. It's 10 to 15. Yeah, I would say it's something like that. I'm just gonna just say smack dab in the middle of 13. I think, possibly. I think we do need to get two. Because if we get two, we can run them one on different fields at the same time if we need to harvest different crops at the same time. The problem is we can't harvest different crops at the same time. Doubles work sick. Get the second one when you can afford it. I think we should. I'm not buying the big one. I'm not buying the big guy, because here's the problem. Well, actually, I'll wait till we get there. Actually, hold up. If I put this on cruise control and just angle it, angle it towards the shop, which should be roughly about there. Okay. The issue, wait, wrong thing. So busy looking at tractors. The issue is, if we get the big one, that's only one of them, and it's also kind of unnecessary, right? So I was gonna go for let me make sure. What was my accent for this one? Klaus. I was gonna get the Klaus. No, I'm not saying that right. I know I'm not. And you have the thing. I'm not gonna look at it. It's close enough. I know that much. England cruise provide that. Hey, Klaus. You know what? Let me just look at the thing. I feel like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm having a harder time learning this one than I was the Massey Ferguson. Massey. See, what the frick? Why did I default back to the wrong one? Hold up. Let me do. Okay. One more time. Blowweed on the mic. Oh, wait, why is it not playing? What? Oh, there it is.
It is pronounced Klaus.
Klaus.
Not.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get it right eventually. Klaus. See, yeah, that does sound better. Klaus. Dude, it costs more to repaint that thing than it would for me to sell it. That's crazy. Because I'm charging you $7 Canadian each time. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Psycho Kid will pay it. What are these, weeds or flowers? These are weeds? I think these are weeds. Like, I know this stuff right here is weeds. Like, can weeds be colorful? There's no way that's right. If it's really 14 cents, that's insane. Like, what would you call them? I wouldn't say rulers because they're not kings, but our politicians are crazy. If that's opium, we're gonna make some bank. If someone needs to make that mod. I don't think Giants would put that in the game, but if it's an fs25.net mod that we can put in the game, that would be. Why am I walking? For what reason? Oh, I know I'm gonna need one, so let me go ahead and get one. I might as well get two, but at the same time, I'm gonna get one for sure, and then I'll think about getting a second one. Was this the? Yeah, I think this is the one I was gonna do. Let me make sure the size is correct. Yeah, because if you check the Massey, yeah, this one definitely looks tiny in comparison, but this one is a bit taller, so go ahead and buy it. New vehicle. I did not give it a name. It's fine. I think I'll drive it over here and then change its name to Duster. What does it look like on the inside? Ooh, very downward looking. Wow, this moves pretty fast. 20 miles per hour. Faster than the other one. How fast was the Massey? What was that? 16? Oh yeah, this is much faster. I like it. Oh, didn't put on cruise control. Let's see, it's opium. Poppies contain opium. Crackheads pick them like crazy. What? Why? Well, okay, I guess because it has drugs in it, but that's crazy. No, that's only 8 horsepower more. Okay, small upgrade. Yeah, small upgrade. The only reason I'm getting this one, I don't care about the horsepower. We just needed the height. The height was the reason we were having trouble getting it to automatically unload with course play. And I do want to get better at course play. So I needed to get something that could actually dump the stuff or offload stuff into a trailer, or to the trailer we got, without issues. Let's see. You want the power for wider headers? Well, that's the thing. We're not using this for wider headers. We're just using it just to pick up the threshed crop. Press the seeds and inject the juices. What the hell? Well, speaking of which, just to piss myself off, because I was thinking about this while I was at work, and it was so sad. I was like, we haven't had too much difficulties in a while. It could be because like rugby is taking me off from the game from Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we haven't had outside of course play, which I think happened last week. We haven't had a miserable mishap in a hot second. And so I was telling myself, you know what? We should do grapes and olives, because I know that would piss me off. But at the same time, why? Like, I feel like I feel like olives might be useful in a way, because at least with olives you can, I was supposed to go name this, with olives we can get olive oil, which is useful, so we could buy a production facility for that. You're gonna host your game multiplayer to get the big course play skills. Is that forever now? Fucking sports. I mean, it is. It's not, but it is. It feels like forever, honestly. The days, like, I'll be sitting there, and so we'll have like a little bit of a break to get some water or whatever, and I'll be thinking, I'm like, dang, I'm tired. And then right after, I'm like, I could be farming right now, but I'm not. But I genuinely do enjoy this game. I'm not sure why. I can't really say it's addictive, because I can stop playing it, but at the same time, I don't want to stop playing it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. Yeah, we'll just call this one Duster. Well, I don't even know how to pronounce that grain. How is that? Duits for, you know, we'll use that one. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's fine. Okay, so this is the Duster to replace the Duster that we got rid of. Wait, did the name take? Did the name? Oh, we didn't save it. What? I thought we did. Guess not. Let's see. Canola makes oil. Oh, that's a good point. In canola, I think we can also thresh canola. I think. I might be wrong on that one. I'm gonna check in just a second. Hold up. Let me change this. Go here. Is it this button that does it? Yeah, there it is. I'm glad that caught. What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad that cost $0. That's nice. Let's see. I'd be down to help build towards something. I've got so much money and get back up. Oh, did I not turn the engine on? Thought I did that a second. Yeah, stop honking at me. Watch you guys get stuck. Watch you guys get stuck. Ha ha, losers. Stinking duty heads. Got so much money and so much silage sitting in stock. It's kind of boring. That's the reason why I feel like you gotta make the game harder for yourself at some point. Like, you gotta just, hey, I'm gonna start doing raisins, or, you know, something that's random. Okay, maybe not spinach. Spinach is a bit much. Spinach, peas, and all that's a bit much. But you gotta like make it harder and a bit weirder. Like, that's the reason why we're doing like other animals like horses. I don't like horses. Heck, if you saw FS22, I never even attempted to get horses. And so we're doing horses. Let's see. Nope, cannot well check. I might be wrong. Oh, I'm on hard economy now. Still loaded. Of course you are. I mean, you already have a crap ton of money. You have the infrastructure. Plus you also have, you're really good at course play. So that helps you out a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but some. I got 6 mils silage in stock minimum before I sell. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get that much. How much do we have? Probably not even half. No, we don't have a tenth of that. I don't think. I'll be lucky if we had a tenth. Do we have any silage, period? I don't think we have silage. Yeah, I don't think we have silage. I don't think I wrapped any. Yeah, I didn't wrap any silage, but we just have grass. I don't even, wow. I think we're free to fast forward. I think. Let me check. Animals should be fine. Animals, good. My horses are set up. I could go ahead and start with the, should I go ahead and buy the horses now? Like, I have everything in place, and then the AI will run the script for me and then charge me for that. When do we start planting for wheat? Are we in that month yet? Or is that next month? Wheat is next month. Let's see. Yeah, that's my savior. You got the crone with the supercharger. Yeah, it's on the roof. Of course. Of course, it was part of the rap album. Did you know it can mow 25 miles per hour? That's absurd, sir. Course play will light. Wait. So you, whoa. Can I check this real quick? Oh, okay. I guess you gotta be in the vehicle. Hold up. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta see this. Okay, so I think it's vehicle settings probably. No, it's not vehicle. Wait, yes, it 28 mile per hour field work. What the heck? And you can crank both of these up. Now the turn, probably leave that where it is. Leave the reverse where it is. Silo while driving to the silo. This is drive to the silo. Also, I know there's a way, and you explained it to me a while back. I mean, especially with the Crone, it's pretty stable. There's a way, because we had it at one point. There's a way to get Courseplay to offload into a trailer, right? I don't think we're necessarily going to need it for this area since we're already close to the silo. But I think we're free to fast forward since we got to plant wheat in the next month. Ooh, we got to check on the, you said yes, got it. We got to check on the temple. I think I put some stuff in the temple for the last one. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're good. We are free to fast forward. I need to turn off this one. Beep, beep, beep. Anything else? Leave that one on. Leave that one on. Leave that one. Crone. This guy. I just have this just as a flex. It's a nice vehicle. Like in real life, this is a nice vehicle. I don't know who is this? Who is this? Oh, whoops. Like, what is this vehicle again? A Skoda Kodiak. I think that's how you say Kodiak. I don't know, but it's a nice vehicle. Okay, let's get in here. Let's go to, oh geez, let's get in here and go to sleep. Fast forward. Skoda. No, Skoda would be like what? Norwegian? I don't know. Which is interesting. I don't know what like Norwegian, Finland, Iceland, Greenland. I don't know what any of those guys sound like. Even though in fairness, I would assume they sound roughly similar to each other since they're all in that like little pocket. Well, no, my geography might be failing me here. Oh, do you have the new international pickup truck mod? You can turn it into a monster truck. What? Because honestly, if we can, I will use that over the sorry to that garage. I mean, sorry to the Skoda, whatever. Sorry to that vehicle. It's nice, but that's all it is. It's nice to look at. I feel like it's one of those games that's probably like they paid maybe Farming Simulator, I don't know, maybe $3,000. I don't know, because the vehicle's nice and everything, but it's not, you know, it doesn't like open up and stuff like the mods. Let's see, you said international truck, like this Skoda like opens up, I think. No, you know, these are actually kind of cool. Fire and rescue and everything. Wait, first one top left. This one, this guy. International 200. Ooh, wait, there's, well, is there a way that I could be pulling that? I don't know, but it does look nice though. Much cooler than the Skoda. You know what? Let's use that instead. Would you mind if I sell that Skoda? Because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't care about it. Wait, did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Let's see, where is it? It's towards the bottom, right? No, it's not towards the bottom. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I hate the Skoda. Please sell. Thank goodness. I mean, it handles great as far as driving vehicles in the game. It feels like they paid to just have the best handling vehicle because it handles phenomenally. But other than that, and that it looks neat, the Skoda is it's all right. See, mine's got lights on the front and a winch. What the heck do you need a winch for, sir? You have 6 million liters or dollars worth of silage. What do you need a winch for? Let's see, if you were a 47-year-old mom pulling stuff. But pulling stuff. When was the last time you pulled something? Who knows? You're asking the wrong questions. The question is, how much can I pull? Let's see. Let's see, where's the Skoda? I mean, I don't even think we named the Skoda either. Skoda, whatever the heck. I don't think we named it. So we can definitely get, wait, where is it? This one. Did we name it? No, we didn't name it. So we can definitely sell this one. Actually, I'm just going to drive and sell this one because, again, we get more money when we drive to sell. Is it September? It's September. So before I do that, I am going to get this guy and we're going to go ahead and start planting that field. And then drive it to the shop. Thank you for reminding me. And then, oh, dagnabbit. And then if he's not done planting this field by the time we get back, that will be fine. We will just, I kind of want to let Courseplay do this one just because the last time I let AI do it, we had a bit of an issue. And I think wheat is correct, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Go ahead and let AI do this one. Let's see. Start, stop, fuel save. Allow using the Pathfinder in turns. Sure. One head. Oh, wait. Oh, field work. Let's see. Wait, why is the field margin? Did I do this? I didn't do this, right? Let's see. Okay, Courseplay, one headland, disengage, sharpen corners. Wait. Why do we have 30? Oh my gosh, that's my fault. I think it's taking off what we did the last time we were on this field, probably. So one, I want field margin to be like, oh, negative 0.6 is good. We'll leave it. Actually, no, I'm gonna set it back to 0. We're just gonna leave it at 0. Headlands, narrow field. I don't even know what that means. Start work on headland. Sharpen, you said deactivate sharpen, right? Yeah, deactivate. 0 rounded headlands. Wait, where's that at? Rounded corners. I think that's what you meant. So we got 0 there. Headland overlap. We don't need headland overlap. Yeah, I really think it's pulling from the last time we did this. I don't think we need headland overlap. Let's see. Wait, do I want to go clockwise? Yes, clockwise. This is going to work better for this one. Field center, up, downs. Everything's good. All right. Generate. That looks good. That looks good. Wait, we don't have on skipped rows, right? You don't have it. Where do I check skipped at? Skip. There was something about it. I thought. Oh, you got a 0. Okay. Everything's good. Let's let him go ahead and start. And we'll just check on him. Now, is he going to use he should use the fertilizer, right? He's definitely using the fertilizer. He's definitely planting. Okay, everything should be good. Let's find that Skoda. Jeez, that sounds terrible. See, this is what you get for trying to save fuel and be eco-friendly. It looks nice though, and it moves fast. It accelerates really fast. Like, oh geez, that's a pole. You know what? We just died. I just want you to understand that. We just died. Oh, dodge. They don't call me dodge for nothing. This thing does haul, I will say. It moves fast. 60 something miles per hour. Like it gets up to 70. Can we get 80? 80? Can we crash? 84. Oh, gee. Oh, nailed it. Oh, I thought we were. Oh, the little arrow made me feel like we were closer. Stand brakes. Hop on out this sucker. We probably won't even get anything for it. Oh, its value is 43,000. Really? That's crazy. Yay us. Okay, we got to get the, where is it? It's in cars, right? Did I, please tell me I installed it. Okay, so we got this one. Go here. Oh, what's the design? I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm not mad at it. But let me just start from the ground up. Engine setup, 200 plus gas. What does that mean? 200 plus gas. Oh, wait, did that give me 100 extra horsepower? Oh, that's crazy. What? 850, are you insane? Get the truck plus cash. Do standard, you can do more customization. Yeah, we're definitely pulling 850 in this. What are the tires like? Let's see those. Okay, so these are just the rims. It's not the actual. Okay. What about? All right. Forestry one. I like these. Okay. Okay, so this really just changes. Oh wait, I did see the wide tires. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. I like it. Oh, okay, we can't change it. Okay, what about... Wait, did that just get bigger? Hold up. Oh, bet. Aw. wait. Yeet. Okay, I do like this one. Okay, custom bumpers. Did it change the front bumper or the both? I changed both. Okay, how many are there? Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so we got this one with the extra tire. I'm not gonna lie, I do like this. I'd like this bumper setup for like a normal, like maybe not for a monster truck, but definitely for this. Like if we had like a normal tires, like hold up, if we had like this, okay, maybe not those tires. Those tires are kind of ugly. Hold up, like maybe like that. I can see that. Okay, but let's go big. What was it doing? I forgot already. This guy. Wait, no. Where's the bigger one? This one. Okay. Bumper. So we did that one. We got this one. What happened? Oh, it just took off the... Okay. Okay, that took off the winch. I mean, I'm probably never going to use the winch, but, you know, might as well have it. Okay, so that adds that back. Okay, so only the last one has the winch. Wait, did it have a winch or am I tripping? Am I tripping? No, there wasn't a winch. I'm tripping. There's not a winch. I'm just legally blind. Okay, so as far as bumpers, let's... I guess it depends on the color. So let's hold off on the bumper. I'm gonna decide on the color. What are the decals? Okay, kind of like it. How many decals are there? Oh, only two. Mud and that one. Let's go design one and we'll see if we can rock it. Bed options. How many bed options? 3. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Any bumper with a hole can get a winch. Roger. I definitely like this. I don't even know what this is for. I guess a small roll cage or something. Or a tackle box. I'm not sure if that's a tackle box. I'm not really sure what that is. We'll stick with this one. We'll stick with the decals. Custom bumpers just to check to see the winch, because you mentioned the winch. I'll stick with... Is there a bigger one? Hold up. Nah, so we'll go with this one. Do I want the tire? Well, actually, now that I have... See, like, what the heck, this small tire? Now I would have realized why that's weird. You have the small tire with these big giant tires on it. Yeah, that doesn't quite look right. We'll stick with this. Okay, cabin visor. Oh, that part. I don't hate it. Steps. Oh, of course, we're gonna need them. Otherwise, we gotta do the weird jump off the tire. Well, we're gonna do jump off tire anyway. Fender flare. Yes, because that helped. That fender flare was super necessary. I'm so glad we have it. I don't think I'm gonna do the fender flare because it's borderline pointless regardless. Well, does it look better with it? I need to check on those seeds. Yeah, I'll do it just because. Hood scoop. Okay, it's hard to see with this color. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color real quick. Let's just go with that. Oh, by accident, I like it. By accident, I like it. Hood scoop, okay. Extra lights, like what? Oh, of course. Of course. Of course we gotta go extra lights. Why not? Underglow. You see, you know how me and underglow work. They don't typically work, but what are our options? Purple, yellow, blue, red, green. Okay, so we'll come back to those. Engine sounds. Oh, I wish I could hear them. Okay, we did have the supercharged. It doesn't say if it's a turbocharged or not. So we don't want to use, I guess we'll use turbo since that's the one that we got. Trailer hitch. Wait, where's the trailer hitch? Oh, there it is. Oh, of course we gotta use the adjustable one. Why not? Winch, of course. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Let's see. They're all the same price. You can try it and change it. Good point. Good point. But I'm not gonna lie. That default color, I like it. I like it. Let's see. What does special editions do? What happened? Oh, is it just changing? Is that what it changed? No, I'm confused. I don't think I really understand what that one changed. So I'm gonna leave that as orange for now. Fender flares, we'll go ahead and make it. Wait, what does deep blue sand look like? Actually, does deep blue sand look better? Hold up. It kind of does look better, but I know in the sunlight it's not gonna look as great. So we're gonna, ooh, what is this one? Olive sand? No, that was a bad idea. Don't know why I thought that was a good idea. We'll stick with slate blue. Yeah, I do like slate blue. Let's see. I think that's the color for the second option. The muddy truck. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. So if we had chose the muddy truck, we could, okay. We would change the base color for that one. Decal color. Let's see what orange. Okay, so it changes the stripe. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. How does that look? Okay, can't really tell. So I'm gonna change the second one to that cream color. Perfect. So it sort of matches the inside of the truck. We're gonna go back and change this one to a white. How does that look? You can't really tell. I mean, we could tell if we were directly on it, but I like that a little bit. Can we? Ooh, does beige look a little bit better on the thing? Let's see. I prefer the first color. Wait, which one? Wait, beautiful truck. Red stripe for beige. It's red stripe. Hold up. Let's see. What is race? Wait, was that wine? Red wine? Well, I don't hate the red wine. Wait, this one, the red wine? I kind of want the beige. I'm trying to figure out, do I want the antique cream half or the beige? They look very similar. I think the beige matches. Well, no, the beige doesn't quite match the inside as much. Hold up. What does that one look like? Neither one of them really look like they match. Bed topper. We don't have a bed topper, so it shouldn't do anything, I don't think. Good. Rim color. What does that look like? No, that's a bit much. Ooh, wait. This is gonna be stupid. I kind of like it. It's ugly, but I like it. Give me red Fent stripe for both the decal colors. Let's see, where's red Fent? Oh, here it is. Fent red. I don't hate it. Okay, I wish they didn't surround the light there. I understand why they do. I just wish they didn't. Don't hate it. Especially with the red part under. Interesting. I don't hate it. I think this is our truck. I kind of like this. Okay, let's see. The name. I love the colors. I would say it looks nice. M-O-N-S-T. We'll just do S-T-R. Monster. Like it. Color. Let's go with red. Do we have a Fent red in here as well? Yes, we do. Fent red to give us a little bit more red. I like how it's off to the side instead of in the smack. I love it. Looks more like a name tag. I like it. Bourbon. There's a bourbon color. Hold up. Real quick. I'm still probably gonna leave a Fent red, but there's a bourbon color? Where the heck is that? Is there a bourbon color? No, the name, not the color. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like bourbon better. Hold up. B-U-R-B-O-N. Yeah, I like that one better. Where's the B? B-O-N. I like that one better. Especially as many times I'm gonna end up saying it. Bourbon. Cool. Let's ride this thing. Before, let me check on this guy. Oh, he's done. Bull. He got stuck. All right, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have known. We did park pretty close, and then yeah. Okay, so we're definitely not gonna be able to use. Okay, I guess that's just something to take note of. We're not gonna be able to use course play on that very well. Burb. What an idiot. You couldn't see the fifth. Oh, this sounds nice. Do you hear this? The engine, the turbo part I don't care for as much. Oh, whoo. Hey, look, the seats. You know, I think we're good. I think we're good. I have to remember, this is the monster truck. Oh yeah, she's a bit flippy. Definitely a little top heavy right there. She thick. You know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get rid of this turbo. I'm sorry. I understand, like this thing is supercharged, but that turbo whistle, the fact that it doesn't like actually do the blow off part, I'm sorry. We gotta change that. What? Also, why is it changing by default to that? Okay, so it's rechanging everything we just did. Okay, that's fine. Easy fix for me. Easy fix for me. All I gotta do, go here. Everything else stays the same. Custom bumpers. I remember exactly which one I wanted. It's in black. Take that off. Decals. It was this one. Bed option. It was that one. Cabin visor, yes. Steps, yes. Fender flares, might as well. Yeah. Hood scoop, yes. Extra lights. Wait, we chose black. Underglow. Oh yeah, we never put on underglow. Good point. I guess we can go with blue. It's gonna look bad, but we'll go with it. Engine sounds. Yeah, we'll just do regular gas and not the turbo. Trailer hitch design 2. Winch, yes. Okay, that should fix everything. Usually lands on wheels though. That's another thing. A lot of vehicles in this game typically land right side up, which I'm thankful for. I'm pretty sure that's something the devs did. All right, let's hear what this sounds like. Come on, please sound good. Please sound good. Let's get in real close here. Let's get real close. Let's hear the sounds. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Ooh. What about going forwards? Oh yeah, much better. Just out of curiosity, I gotta drive this a little bit. Can I get over in here? Yes, I can. Don't want to, don't want to, don't want to, don't want to, don't want to. Ah, dagnabbit. Yay. You're right. Now, the problem is I don't think we're gonna be able to fit this in the garage, so we're gonna delete this garage. Wait, there's no way. Hope this doesn't sound like a wet fart. There's no way this fits in here. No way. It's not. Dagnabbit. Can we squeeze it? You know what? I'm just... Oh, wait. Is that suspension? Is that suspension? Hold up. Wait. Oh, no, that just adjusts the hitch in the back. Okay. Fully unfold the car? What? We can open the door? Is that it for fully unfold? Is that really it? I mean, I'll still take it. You know what? Here we go. Yeah! Got it! Got it! And Bourbon has a house. And actually, because of the size of this thing, he gets his like own little place. Wait, hold up. We gotta unfold this. Actually, I might as well just leave the door open. Nah, because then critters will get in. Never mind. Let's see. Wait, I can open it from the outside? Turn on shed lights. Fasten tension belt. Oh, wait, what was that? Fasten tension belt. Turn on shed lights. Maybe I gotta be outside. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Hold up. Dude, what if I hop up here? Hold up. Let me go around to this side. I like how I can actually hop up on the tire. I don't know. Hold up. Let me go outside real quick. I think the car... Hold up. I think the car has to be running. Is that what it is? My game be hating. He be hating on me. Why do it be doing me like this? Why do it be doing me like this? It be hating. Also, I realized I didn't put on autoloader, but that's fine. Okay, hold up. See, there's a trick. There's a technique to doing this. Got it. Skill. Go ahead and save it before we accidentally lose this thing. Skill. Love it. We're actually gonna be using that way more than we use the Skoda, which I mean, shouldn't be hard for us to do, to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can turn this thing on a dime. Okay, how much of this field did he actually get through? Oh, he did a solid amount. He did pretty solid. We'll just do the rest of it ourselves. I need to zoom out so I can see where the heck I'm going. Oh, definitely. I think I just turned on my hazards by accident. Whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, thought I said we missed a spot. It's just the graphics bugging out a little bit. We also need to get that little section down there. We need, okay, so he rounded or left off the edges. And that's fine. This field is rough, like pretty small. We can do it ourselves. It's not like it's gonna take us too long. Anyways. I like how it's still using fertilizer even though we've already fertilized this area. Crazy. Can we grab it? Don't think so. Yep, of course we leave a little spot. Okay, and then once we do this, we'll quickly deliver the stuff. I should go ahead and buy the horses. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy the horses. They should be fine here. Actually, here, we'll finish. We'll do this field and then we'll buy the horses. Because then we should have wheat up and running. You know what I also just realized? I never even turned on the stinking underglow. Okay, I'm also realizing I can't drive. Okay, so we're just, well, I knew that, but we're just wasting a lot of fertilizer just then. Okay. Going up the hill, going up the hill. And this way we'll have wheat back going, which is why that is called the wheat barn down there. And everybody should be good. I think everybody's fed, if I'm not mistaken. Fed, 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 fed. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's right. That's the horses. The horsies. Okay, let's go ahead and get the edges since that's pissing me off for some reason. Got that one. Run down here. Which I'm wondering if this curve is going to affect the threshing process. It shouldn't, but it might. I'm going to start with the outside section. Ooh, well, never mind. I was about to tell you about Warframe, but nah, Warframe is not. It's barely a game. Warframe is like an idle clicker, except you're not actually idle. Like or I guess the infatuation with the game. It's like an idle clicker, but it's not an idle clicker. Like, it's one of those things that you just always have things to grind towards, and as soon as you finish, there's something else to grind for. Like, it's one of those games. It's just a never-ending grind. As soon as you get one thing, you can grind towards something else, and so on and so forth. There's never nothing to grind for. Like, the only people who might genuinely have nothing to grind for would be people who bought, like, who's been playing the game since, like, day one. Which I don't think there are many people like that, so... I mean, there's a chance, but... And even then, ooh, that'd be a lot of plat. Let's see, I'm back. Just went to pee. Who you talk to? I'm just talking in general. I always do that. I always do that. Almost finished with this field. And then the good thing is we have fertilizer and stuff right there, so I don't even have to order anymore. I can just go load this stuff up and we're good. We're good. We're set. We're ready to rock. Now, this should only be one fertilizer state, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's 2. Oh yeah, because we already had the field fertilized because we put stuff on it, and then the lime should be handled and everything, so that should be all good, right? Yeah, no lime required. Okay, let's get over here. We need to drive through here. Start filling seeds. Good. Oh, of course I get stuck. Dagnabbit. I know, I love it. This shit's half farm, half sim. It really is, actually. Speaking of which, I haven't played Sims in a while. I haven't played Sims 4 in a while. The solid fertilizer. Which actually, I might let my girlfriend play Sims. It's easier to understand Minecraft. Where am I going to put? Oh yeah, I'm going to put this over here. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Okay, so let's see, I played Sims, but I hate how much DLC. Bro, who are you kidding? Like, oh my gosh, the amount of DLC. Like, okay, I'm okay with the amount of DLC. I hate that you have to pay for it, but at the same time, I do understand. But it's just, It's like by the time the game goes ready to go dead, so like Sims 3 for example, by the time the game gets ready to go dead, there's been so much DLC added that the game is like complete. Like base game Sims is so much different than Sims with all the mods and stuff. Or not the mods, the DLCs. Sims 4 needs to be replaced. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna sound stupid, but when I grew up, I watched my dad play Sims 1, 2. I played 2 and 3, and then I just got 4. And this might be controversial, but I prefer Sims 3 to Sims 4. I can't fully tell you why, but I'll say this. I like the graphics and everything that they went through, but just like me playing sports games, I don't care. Like, I'm glad you went through all that effort to, you know, make the graphics better and whatnot, but I don't care. I'm not a graphics guy. I don't care too much. Like, this game looks amazing, in my opinion, especially with the animations mean more to me than graphics. Can I go ahead and pick up? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up those. Animations mean more to me than graphics, but I feel like so many games are so focused on having the biggest, baddest graphics, and I'm like, I just couldn't care. I could not care less. Like, when it gets to a point to where I need to pay for like a $4,000 PC to run Battlefield 2042 on Ultra, the game's garbage. It's actually, the graphics isn't the reason it's garbage. It's garbage because actually I have a video on my channel explaining why I think the game was garbage, and I called it out before the game even released. I knew the issues it was going to have before it released, and then it had more issues. Like, there was just game dynamic issues with Battlefield 2042, and then on top of those issues, you just had other issues. Like, what the heck? Y'all added to my list for me. Let's see. Inzoi. What is that? Is the new Sims game? I've never heard of that. It's the Sims you can walk around first person or third. Now that actually sounds awesome. You can buy and drive cars. Okay, now it's starting to sound like Grand Theft Auto. Which, speaking of which, when Grand Theft Auto 6 finally does come out, it's going to be like the same release when GTA 5 came out, and you're just going to have a bunch of people doing like a bunch of illegal crimes that they have no business doing, just because, I don't know, they're crazy. Can I pick these up? Why can't I pick these up? Explain. It says that I can. Okay, okay, hold up. Oh, could it be? Let me drop this real quick. Let me drop these. Let me pick these up. Let it organize itself. Once it's organized itself, I'm gonna bag this up. Okay, I'm not gonna bag this up. You see, what I thought I was going to do is back it up, but what I'm really going to do is spin around, you know, because I wanted to psych the wool out the first time, and then we're going to go here. Yeah, just won't let me pick it up. Oh yeah, well. So it did that time. So it has something to do with the organization of the autoloader that's causing the issue. I'm actually just gonna whip around and go the other direction and then pick it up that way, since that's the only way we have not tried. You can buy and drive cars. It's on Steam. It's Sims of the future. I'll be 40 before GTA 6 comes out. Dude, we'll probably both be dead before GTA 6 comes out. And if it does come out, it'll probably be trash. Let's see. I'm so unexcited about it. Might not even get it. No, I'm the same way. Like, when I heard hype about it, I'm like, and like they've been talking about this for years, and they still have not like put it out. Like, I really just genuinely think they don't care. And to be honest, I don't care anymore. Like, I'm disinterested. Okay, hold up. We need to go unload this stuff real quick, and then I'm thinking that's the issue. The autoloader is like separating the stuff into different piles for whatever reason. So that could be why. Okay. And now that's all bunched up. Watch, it's probably going to work a lot better. And it's probably going to pick up everything and not have any issues whatsoever. Right? Watch. Look at that. We finally, okay, so that's what it is. It has something to do with how we are loading it that's causing the issue. Wait, I need to open the right side? Yeah, wait. Yeah, right side, yeah. Okay, switch this. I still have not gotten the marker I need to draw on the things. Oh, look at me drifting. Oh, debug off. You know, let me go first person. How fast am I going? Oh, 30 something. That actually explains why I'm tipping over. Since you link on Discord, I was wondering why my phone just lit up. See, Discordio. Oh, don't crash. See. Oh wait, I've seen this. From the picture of this, I've seen this. Interesting. I have to check that. I've seen pictures of this on Steam, because I'm pretty sure it was on my featured page. Because I'm not gonna lie, I just had a birthday and I have money. Because the number one thing I ask for on my birthday is Steam gift cards, just so I can get games. However, the gaming industry, I feel like it's flopping right now, so maybe that wasn't the best birthday present to ask for. But at least it's one of those things that it's never gonna, like, or at least I hope video games are never gonna completely die out. I wish they would just do a Battlefield 3 remastered. If DICE wants to come back and make money, please, for the love of God, just make a Battlefield 3 remastered. Just do that. I promise you, it will sell. People will play that game. As long as you take that exact game and remaster it, and then if you want, you can add DLC to that. You can add cosmetics to that. Do that. Make the game $80. If you promise it's the exact same, even if you want to just update the engine, just Battlefield 3 remastered, have everything in it, the weapons the exact same, the models, everything the exact same, even the balancing the exact same. 80 bucks for like the perfect edition. And then if you want to, you can slowly re-release the DLC. You could slowly re-release the DLC the same exact. Please bring me back my favorite game. Let's see, bro. Ooh, jeez, bro, you got money. I get $100 for my birthday. Usually spend it on bills. I'm fortunate. I still live with my parents, so it's kind of lame. Like, I think by what 80 standards, I'm a bum. But hey, I'm almost like I'm gonna start paying off my college debt, and I'll be able to pay off my college debt in less than a year. So I would say, even though it's bum status, I guess by somebody's standards, it's financially sound, in my opinion, especially in today's economy. But that's probably just an excuse. Who knows? Let's see. No, do everything you said, but don't add cosmetics. Let's see. Charge us $80. Give us everything included. Do you pay rent? I do not pay rent. I mean, I pay for food. I pay for like their food. Like if we go out to eat or something, I'll be like, hey, don't worry, guys, I got it this time. Or if we go to like Walmart and like the groceries are like $200 or $300, I'm like, I'll pay for it this time. Like, and so I'm like, I don't pay rent, but I help out when I can or when they need it. And sometimes even if they don't need it, I still try to help out. Or like say they need to drive somewhere, like they need an extra car to drive this, that, and the other. I'm there. Or if a car breaks down, even though my parents just got 2 new cars, so I don't think anything's gonna break down. My dad just got this truck. It's nice. It's really nice. It's like a 1790 something Toyota Tundra. But it's nice. Nice. I need to scoot this over. Man, piss on what others think. It's a great opportunity for you to save and pay down debt. And that's the thing. Dude, debt also bothers the living crap out of me. I hate the idea of owing someone money. I'm not sure, and it's probably a mental thing, but when it comes to debt, it disturbs me. It genuinely upsets me, and I don't like it. But I feel like in this world, to some degree, if you're not like super baller rich, I feel like you have to have debt, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. Let's see. I like Toyota. I like Toyota too. Before I made my decision on to pay off the debt first, I was looking into getting a new Toyota. I want to go sit in a Toyota Supra just to see if my big butt can fit in it. Because I'm a bulky guy. And I think Toyota Supras, they look small, so I don't think. Ooh, wait. Can I? Oh wait. Can we slam dunk it? Schwam. Wait, can we get out of here without? Oh wait. Boop. Let's see. It's hard to do, but it's possible. Yeah, I've had debt. It's a BMW. They're small. Dagnabbit. I feel like the car's probably made for like what? Ooh, that was easy to jump onto. I like this thing better than the Massey already. Very low headroom. Yes, I'm probably not gonna get it. The main reason I wanted it is because it had manual. There aren't many vehicles that have manuals, and now that I sort of know how to drive manual, I kind of want one. Let's see. I sat in one. I had to tilt my head to to get inside. I'm 6'4". I'm shorter than you, but my thing with vehicles is because of my broad shoulders and because I'm like a weightlifter and and stuff like that, I typically have problems fitting in like side to side, not so much height, because I'm like 6'2" with shoes on, but without shoes I'm like just slightly above 6 feet. Yeah, manuals are dying. Facts. Shoulder room doesn't. Yeah, probably not in that Supra for sure. What the heck was I supposed to be? Horses. I bet you I had this on my list. I haven't even looked at my list. Hold on, okay, let me see. My list says. Bet you it says it on here. Let's see. Wheat field. What the heck is this? 1 to 2 headlands. 90 degrees. Direction. No, I do not even have horses on here for some reason. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get the horses. Let's get the horsies. Let's see if we need to go here. Go here. Animal dealer. Horses. Now, the interesting part is it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we get 2 of each horse because I think our barn holds 16. So yeah, we can get 2 of each. Let's grab 2. Uh-oh. Yay, horses. Let's see. Try jumping in an RX-7. I couldn't close the door unless I put the window down and arm out the window. And so look, like it's storming and you're like, why is he driving with the window down? It's like, I have to. Let's see, my buddy's 911 is the same. I can fit with the window up. It's tight widthwise. Driving is slightly better as the seat sits lower. Okay, these are a lot of horses. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna like all the horse noises, but we got horses now. Cool. Everything's set up. And the manure we might actually be able to use should we finally decide to turn on precision farming, which I'm not even sure if precision farming is going to be super advantageous for us, but you never know, you know? So I think with that, I think we are set to fast forward. I think. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, is the grass ready on the other field? Is that what we do? Okay, so the growth is good. Let me check the growth on this field because it should be time to. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll this field. Hopefully it does not destroy anything. Do we think Little Beef can control a roller? I don't think Little Beef can control that roller. Let's see. Let's see. And yes, women look at you differently driving a Porsche. When I drive it, I get all smiles and the odd winks. Never happens in my Toyota. Facts. Like just brand names. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I feel like women care more about brand names than guys. But I have seen guys who care a lot about brand names, and it's kind of weird in my opinion, but I don't know. I'm saying I think Little Beef should be able to handle that. Let's see, where is the roller? Please tell me we didn't get rid of that. I think we did. We still have that. What? No. Where's the grass roller? Where's the grass roller? Where's the grass roller? Oh no. What the heck? There's no way I sold that. You're foolish. No. I have it. Where is it? What? Oh, never mind. I did sell it. I remembered why. I can't believe I just remembered why. I just remembered why I did that. Let's see. Women likes things that show you got money. Yep. Money. That was a pretty solid backup. So I just remembered the reason I got rid of the what do you call it? My brain. Work. Turn the frick on. The reason I got rid of the roller is because the fertilizer is just gonna move through it so much quicker. No way that tiny little bush, you sorry sack of potatoes. No way that tiny bush just stopped us. But this thing is just going to move through much quicker. And I think that was what I was opting to, just so I can fast forward quicker. Because think about it, right now, we'd be waiting. Well, technically we are waiting right now, but we'd be waiting longer. For the roller to complete the job. Whereas with this, even though it sucks because we're paying a lot of money for this stuff, and it's not free like the roller, we do speed up and save some time, which actually might be probably one of my issues going into precision farming. I don't think, like, I like saving time. I just do. Like, also we could use liquid fertilizer, but the machine used to spray liquid fertilizer takes up, like, it has a pretty big footprint when compared to precision farming does take longer. It's definitely like if hard econ is hard econ. Actually, let's pretend like this. Let's pretend we're playing Minecraft. Hard econ is hard mode in Minecraft, precision farming is permadeath. Like, if you die, you lose the save. Now, is that the same like in here? No, but you know, it's that like type of difficulty. You spend so much longer. Also, my thing is, if we were to even do headlands, if we were to do precision farming, yes, it takes longer. Will we actually make more money? Like, that's my whole thing. Like, how much money are we actually going to make? But the FERT savings are good when your fields are set up. That is true. I don't know. It's just like the fertilizing, you're really just saving speed. Essentially, you're paying for speed. That's what you're getting. You're paying for speed and the convenience. Whereas with the roller, you're saving a lot of money, but it's taking, like, this field would take so much longer if we weren't. You know what? Since that's going, let's go ahead and drive. Let's go ahead and drive Bourbon around real quick. All right. Actually, let's go over here. Let's check out these two fields that I was gonna buy, but turned out I wasn't. So if we buy field 29, field 29 is okay. The problem is we can't expand field 29 because of this massive drop off, which means we would be investing so much money into leveling this that I don't think it's super worth it. And then if we were to buy field 33, field 33 is bad from the jump because of the massive hill we got to climb, similar to our field 32. But then also, if we were to expand, we could expand a little bit this way, and then we would have to spend hours upon hours not only leveling the ground but dealing with these trees. And so, like, that would be like a 6, 7, 8 stream thing. Well, maybe not 8, but at least 6, just to clear out all those trees and then go back and level it. Let's see, my grass roller is 23 meters wide. God damn. It's a Dalbo roller mod, worth getting. Just pay yourself back for terraforming. Yeah, oh yeah. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that that's our rule that we're giving ourselves, since terraforming is so janky. Dude, this thing wants to roll with like every small tweak of the steering wheel. You know what? Let's go ahead and go mountain climbing. Or not. Oh, you know what? That's one way to get up a hill. Skill. Yee! Shoo! You know, this has to be a monster truck. This just has to be a monster truck. Oh, we're stuck. Nope, no we're not. Dude, it rights itself very quickly. Ooh, what about field 38? Field 38's not bad. Oh, wait, there's a hill there. Yeah, I don't like that edge. Let's see, field 37. Oh, field 37 looks nice. Looks good, pretty level. God dang it. Okay, this stupid corner up here. Well, actually, that's not a bad. That's not really a terrible. That's not a terrible slope. We're definitely going to back some of these trees up, so that's one thing. Field 37 is pretty good. Perfect landing. Nailed it. Now, field 36 over here. That's nice. How close are we? How close or far away are we from the house? Oh, pretty sizable distance. Well, I guess it's about as far as field 7. Actually, no, we might as well buy field 6 and crap. If we are going to expand, I'm not sure what the heck we would expand to. I guess if we ever decide, once we decide to do canola or grapes or... Wait a minute, doesn't our production do cereal? Hold up. Where was it? Yeah. It does chocolate cereal, which requires chocolate we can't do. Long grain rice and honey. We have honey. We have honey. Even though the honey is going to be our biggest drawback because honey just takes forever. How much honey do we have? 3,000. But the long grain rice we're going to get is going to far outweigh what we can do with cereal. BJ's. That's really all it is. Or is it vomit? It's one of the two. We haven't even decided to do corn. We could do rice cakes. That's something else we could thresh. We could do that. Just take long grain rice and thresh it, and we can make rice cakes. And we could actually use field 6 for long grain rice. It's not a massively oversized field, so it's not going to take us too long. Yeah, it's not bad. It's relatively. I'm struggling with English today. 6 is about the size of, what the heck is that? What is light blue? Green beans? There's no way you guys put green beans on this field. You silly cheeky bastards. Man, I ate so many rice cakes as a child. Bro, I still eat rice cakes. I thought it was popcorn pucks. Wait. No, it is rice. Yeah. But honestly, if you get ones that taste good, like the white cheddar ones are the best. Now, there are these orange ones, I think, that come in the bag now that I've never tried. I think it's just regular cheddar. Haven't tried them, but I kind of want to. If we buy field 6 or field 49, our whole thing is we need to buy fields that aren't too big, because field 7 is good for grass because we can finish it in one stream as far as grass. But using like wheat or regular crops on field 7, it's just too much. It takes way too long. We just can't do it. We could buy 25. Let's see, 4.68 acres versus 4.98 acres. What do these fields look like? Let's see. I don't mind plain, but the flavored ones bang. Yeah, I was like, the flavored ones are where it's at. I've tried the plain one like one time and I was like, this sucks. I have to add peanut butter. Like, I have to have some type of flavor. Like, otherwise I'm just chewing for the sake of chewing and it's not fun. Oh yeah, we could buy this field. Not really super hilly. It's not massive. It's pretty sizable, let's be honest. It's about the size of field, actually it's bigger than field 27, 28, and maybe 30 combined. But I like how the field info shows up on this now. Has that always been a thing? Hold up. Oh wait, there it goes. I didn't know this was always a thing. So you can check this in here. Owned by Walter. It's red beets. It's ready to harvest and everything like that. So now we need to start thinking about the next. Well, no, we can't think about the next crop until we get chickens in place. But I guess we can go ahead and start thinking about it. If we do canola, the only thing we could do is canola oil. And if we do, wait, what did I do this for? Oh, go in here. Wait, did I do this for this? I really don't know. Beep. Oh, that's a lot of harvesting jobs, I'll tell you what. I mean, I could, but we don't need that money. That's the one interesting thing about contracts. Like, once you start your own business and it's going, you're solid. You're solid. I genuinely might do the long grain rice for the rice cakes, because whatever extra wheat we have, I might just save it for the chickens, and I'll use the long grain rice for the rice cakes just so we can have some other means of production. And unless we just make so much money from wheat that, you know, we're just balling out. But as it stands right now, I think rice cakes maybe a little bit better. Oh, you can make normal bread from rice flour? Did not know that. Even though we proved that whole wheat bread was better. I guess, okay, so 75 to 50 at 720. Let's see, 75 to 50. So we actually get more bread than we would rice cakes. Which one sells better though? So we get more bread than we do rice cakes. We get 10 more. Wait, where is... Oh, but we have to run the operation 3 more times, so that's something else to keep track of. Let's see, rice cakes give us about 2,500 per thing, per 1,000 liters, whereas bread gives us actually less. So I think rice cakes would be better for us, especially since as far as production goes, we can go straight from long grain rice straight to rice cakes, so that's faster. Whereas for bread, we got to turn it into rice flour and then turn it into bread, which I'm not sure how rice flour bread tastes, but I can't imagine it's great. But yeah, we might do that. Oh, he just finished his job. Okay. Let's go pig Bourbon back. Come on, Bourbon. Swerve. Don't you topple over on me. Don't you topple over on me. Wait, turn this on. Let's see the underglow. What? Bro, what is... Does the game not like me? Why is it? Maybe it has to be nighttime. No, we proved it on the other one. The nighttime had nothing to do with nothing. No. I guess... Oh, wait. Wait. What if I do this? And then does that open? No, that still opens that door. Open cover. Oh, that's how you drop the bed. Open and cover. That's how you drop the bed. Open and close the cover. Still don't know how to turn on whatever. I don't know. I'm just starting to realize underglow does not work for me. It's probably one of those things I gotta read in the okay, hold up. Probably one of those things I gotta read in the description of the mod to actually get it to work. There it goes. Come on, Bourbon. Oh, it goes out fine. Crazy. Bourbon, come on now. Act right. Bourbon. Brother. Work with me. All right, thank you for spitting out my truck. I appreciate you. Come on. Bro, I was getting it earlier. I'm not sure why it's not working now. It's interesting. Maybe I'm just going too fast? Oh. So just slam on the brake. Okay, so as you're going and you're backing up, slam on the gas, it drops it forward, and then it works perfectly. Man, that did not take up a lot of fertilizer, which is great. And it missed some spots, just like last time. When can we get the map overlays? Is that not a thing yet? I swore we should have already had. Dagnabbit, I just realized we missed Okay, missed another spot. feel like map overlay should have already been a thing, but it's fine. Okay, we still gotta get that small little nib of a corner down there. Or we could leave it. It's not like it's gonna be the end of the world anyway. Especially since it probably doesn't even pick up these areas very well, so. Like, I'm willing to bet this is the area that wasn't double fertilized. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's a good point. Okay, so I can just stop. So the areas that aren't double fertilizing are the areas that already have crops on them because we didn't really harvest it the last time. That's good to know. That's good to know. It got that spot though. Yeah, so that's good. Let's work for us. Go ahead and head on back. Drop this off and then we'll fast forward. I'll probably deliver the sheep stuff first, and then we'll probably have to feed the sheep if I'm guessing correctly. But the good news is that that leaves us. We shouldn't have anything to do with wheat for a while since we fully plowed the field. We limed the field and everything, so we shouldn't have anything to do, I don't think. I'm going to real quick check on oats. Oats don't really plant until March, which were good. I kind of wish I had the notes mod and I had that on the screen, because one thing I would like to keep track of would be what month we're in, or if I could turn like the month, like different colors depending on what month you're in, like have like a little alert. It's like, hey, you're in the month of this, so this color this month changes to a red color, just letting you know that, hey, you have something to do in this month, you know. Especially since we're having to like plant 2 different crops at 2 different times. I'm not really used to that, so that is a bit weird, I'm gonna be honest, but we shall see. Little Beef did his job. So park here, and then I'm gonna go back up to our house on the hill and park there for the night. Go in, hop on in here. Hop on in here. You gonna say, actually, I'm willing to bet the reason the lights don't come on when I walk in this place is the exact same reason I don't have underglow. I'm willing to bet, because that's the only thing that I think that could possibly make sense. Maybe, I don't know. Cameron. Bet you we gotta feed the animals. Let's see, they're good on straw, so we're not gonna worry about it. Or actually, I could drive and just set it there and it should be fine. Cleanliness is good, fitness is good. Daily riding I'm not gonna worry about because they take care of themselves, so that's why the health is good. Sheep, everybody's fed. Perfect, so we just gotta gather the wool, which is fan-stinking-tastic. Okay, also horses do not produce manure as fast as I thought they would. Not a massive problem, but just something to note. Man, this is nice. Our farm is... We have so many things on this farm. I like it. 2 trailers, a giant seeder, a tractor, a semi-truck, a semi-truck trailer, a crone for cutting things down, a tedder for the hay, a plow, a stone picker, a fertilizer spreader, a truck, another trailer, another tractor with a front loader and a trailer behind it, a harvester, a MacDon for both threshing and cutting grass, even though we don't cut grass anymore. Like, this is nice. We have a fuel tanker. Oh, we have a fertilizer tanker. We have a seed tanker. We have a windrower. Even though I don't think I'm gonna need the windrower for a while, just because of the other field and how big it is and the automation and stuff. I don't think we're gonna need the windrower for a while. I mean, it's great, and that's another thing. It's great on the small fields, but on that big field, it wasn't great, like really at all. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Now, one thing that is great is when it comes out. And I just remembered this, we did use it on these fields. We used it to pick up the straw. So that is something to note, because with both the oats and the wheat, we're gonna get straw. So that's good, because that will go towards the horses, even though the horses don't really go through straw that fast. So we're probably gonna be sitting on that stuff for a while, in which case for the next harvest I could just go ahead and just put it on the ground and mulch it into the ground, and that might give us a fertilizing state. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Bluey would know better than I, but that's fine either way. Let's go ahead, let me save. That's first thing. We'll save, and then we'll go ahead and deliver the goods, and then I think we'll be done there. So we'll probably stop a little bit early for the stream, but that's good. We're in October. We got a lot of, that's another thing, we got sheep. We got so many sheep. We got horses. We're about to have chickens. We have the big baler. We have that set up to make bales for us like super quick, which is nice. We have a giant windmill. What else? Oh, we have so many facilities. Well, so many. We have 3. I'm starting to sound like Donald Trump. We have 3. Can I pick that up? There we go. We have 3 facilities that we own. We have a tailor shop. We have a what do you call it? What do you call the other one? Jeez, I can't remember. We have a tailor shop. We have a factory, a textile mill. We have a textile mill, a tailor shop. We have a bakery. So that's good. So any excess like product, whether it be wheat or in our case, we might do rice, which if I put rice on this field, this field isn't half bad. I'm tempted to do it. The issue is if we do this field for rice, I have to understand that I need to be careful, right? Because we can't go and then just drive into this field all the time. So I got to understand when I'm backing out of here that I got to be careful. So let's just go ahead and do a test run. Okay, so we got our stuff. Let's back out. Oh, whoop, nope. Okay. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad to back out. I just need to pay attention. Okay. I didn't even hit the sign too. So yeah. So if we wanted to, we could turn field 33 into long grain rice, and because it's close. Now, one issue I noticed is if we use the MacDon pack, why do I have the Nexact even active on this farm? Like, I don't use it. Like I have the Nexat DLC on here, and I don't use it, so I don't see the point. But so if we use the MacDon and we're trying to thresh, I'm gonna have to go up to the bigger size. That's just something that's gonna have to happen. Which kind of stinks, sort of. But that's if I want to do long grain rice, and it also moves slower, so that's extremely annoying. Also with that long grain rice, is it going to be beneficial for us? I'm not entirely sure. It might be better if we just turn field 33 into another wheat field, just so we can have extra product that way. Because I'm willing to bet with this one field of 32, I'm willing to bet for an entire year we will have more product, you know, just from that's what I'm betting on, and I'm counting. I'm not counting on it, but I'm just willing to bet that one field, our 32 field, will give us enough product, so for at least for a year, so we won't have to worry about it. And so if we want to, we'll save field 32. Hey, go straight to the chickens. Everything else, for example, from field 33 would go into the thing, you know, and that would be a nice way to make sure that works and whatnot, I think. But yeah, And we could definitely do that. So field 30, what did I say, 32? Field 32, all of that will go to the chickens. Whatever isn't being used by the chickens will go into the silo. And hopefully by the end of 1 year, you know, we have enough for the chickens. What? What do you mean? What does it mean? What? I thought... What is it talking about? It's talking about the size? What? Okay, hold up. Let me just go over here and drop this, see what happens. I'm just gonna leave that right there for a second. And since it's completely unloaded, that should change things a little bit. Yeah. Not sure why, but I think it has something to do with like the location of how we're asking it to pick up the product, I think, if I had to guess, because it's working. But I think if we back up to the middle of it, it'll start loading in the middle. Yeah. Or no, because that time it just did the front. I don't fully understand how this works, because we weren't having any issues just a second ago, but now we are. Bit weird. Bit weird. Let me just go ahead and just push these two out of the way, which makes me want to go ahead and just put the leveler thing on this, which actually that, yeah, I'm going to. That'll be one thing I'll do before, if I can remember, before I get off, just because we have this little bit of an issue here. And if that's the case, I'd rather make this process a bit easier for myself. Cool. Lock it up. Okay. And it should grab, okay, it's not grabbing all that. Okay. What do you mean unloading areas, bro? Oh my gosh. It's probably just because how it's loading. Because of the partial bales, it wants to unload with the partial bales to the back and whatnot. Is there a way I can change that? Because, yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just how it's loading. See, and I notice now, yeah, it's finicky like that. But now everything works. It's loading it in its way. But it's fine. It's good. It's good. Let's see, we need to make sure the right side is open. So I'm gonna spin this around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beep, beep. Let's do right back, actually. There it goes. Oop. Don't tilt this over. Jeez. I mean, that's what happens when you're carrying so much cargo. Let's see. But yeah, we'll go ahead and drive this on back. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'll drive this once we get here. I'll go straight to the shop, because the issue is we're gonna need the front loader part or the leveler part for this. And if that's truly the case, then we might as well stop by the shop, buy it there, and customize it there. Just because it'll make our lives a little bit easier, I think. Oh, slow down. Okay. That's more wool for us. And then go here and then just pick all of this up. Ooh, a little bit shorter than normal. That's fine. That's about 2,000 shorter than normal, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the... Oh, actually, I think I know why. It's because, in fairness, we did do about an hour or so of work before we actually deposited the stuff from last time, but that's good. But we'll go back, drop this stuff off. In fairness, we might get to a point, and this might sound weird, but we might get to a point where we have so much money that I can just buy the bigger combine harvesters, in which case, well, okay, there's two issues. If we buy the New Holland that I want, and we buy that combine harvester, dang it, I'm supposed to be going the other direction. The problem that we're gonna have is that, yes, that combine harvester has a big storage capacity, which is good because that means we don't need that trailer that we just bought. The problem is, if you buy two of them, neither of them are going to get full enough to justify, you know, they're not going to get full enough to justify having two of them. Because I'm willing to bet one of them may not get full completely. Like, how much do we have in silo right now? If I check our silo as far as oats, we have 7,000 liters. 7,000 liters, that's it. The thing holds 150. So assuming that our wheat field will get us anywhere near close to that amount, it just becomes pointless, you know? In my opinion, it just becomes pointless. Essentially, we would be buying a harvester that has a storage capacity of 20,000 liters, but never filling either one of them halfway. And even if we had one of them that holds 20,000 liters, still would not, you know, be enough for our entire farm. But the only reason we're thinking about getting 2 or 3 or 4 or however many is to speed up the process of threshing. That's essentially what we're going for. Which, if anything, to speed things up, it would be better if I got 2 MacDons. It would cut down the time it took to thresh and knock the stuff to the ground. Would it be how much is another MacDon? Oh, 135. So they're pretty cheap, plus about another 100k. That's what, 235 minus 3, so 232,000. We could have 2 MacDons to speed up the process, and then we would also need another combine harvester as well. And with that combine harvester, that's another 200 and some thousand. So I mean, about 450,000 roughly. 450,000, and I mean, we'll be able to speed up the process a little bit. I'm not sure if we'll be able to save like a massive amount of time, because either way it goes, you're still gonna have to worry about make sure it's not changing any of my settings. 510. Yeah. Okay. Wheel setup's fine. Can I go? Warning signs, no. Halogen, yes. Top lights, yes. Front flashlights, yes. Main. Front attacher, standard. Front hydraulic. Yep. I still don't know what the pull part of it would be, other than you can go backwards to pull something out, but we will be going for the hydraulic because I did see something like that online. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and then on top of that there's a leveler that we need, and we're not using it to level anything, we're just using it to, what is this for? Push down poplar. It's probably with I would have thought, forage harvesting, the levelers with the forage harvesting. Wish we had a bigger forage harvester, but that's good enough. Yeah, we definitely don't need the wheel loader part. Yeah, so we'll just stick with 3-point. Go ahead and buy that. Let's see. Yep. And we are good, sweet, and bippy. So we'll take this on back, stop it, and is that. And so if I were to unfold this, it is now folded out like we needed to, and I can just drop it down, and we can just push all the things in the right direction. So, yep, this is officially going to just stay on the front of this thing. It also makes it good for like traffic. Well, if traffic could be moved, it would be good for traffic. But yeah, that's good. That's good. So I think now what we're thinking about is, where would we want to do another crop? If we want to do another crop. Okay, well, okay, let me sum it up a little bit better. Because there's multiple things to think about. Do we want to get a new field? And if so, where? So do we want to get a new field, and if so, where? Which I guess 2 questions in one. I guess it's 1.5 questions. Do we want to get a new field? If so, where? And then if we are getting a new field, what crop is going on that field? So I guess now that's like 2 questions, because that's 2 half questions. What crop would go on that field? But I'm thinking wheat would just be easier. We could do long grain rice, but trying to thresh long grain rice, we need a whole different attachment. But so, do we want to get a new field, which opens up where and what crop? And then, if that's the case, do we need to get... This does hold a lot more, right? I don't remember how much this thing holds. But I think it holds a decent amount. Like if we are actually genuinely I don't know. No. I'm gonna have to let him thresh most of the field and then go back and do this. And since we're going through straw very, very slowly, I think so. Yeah, we're going through straw very, very slowly. I'm just going to leave the straw on the field to be mulched into the ground, and that gives us a fertilizing state. So that way, when we go back and replant, we don't have to use a fertilizing spreader to do extra fertilizer. We'll just use the straw to fertilize the field and this planter to actually put fertilizer on the field. It saves us some fertilizer use, which saves us some money. How are we on diesel? I think we should be good. We should just be in the 20-something thousand, right? Yeah, perfect. Let me go check on this silo, which I was mentioning a silo upgrade. Don't think we're gonna need it because we really do not have that much crop. We really don't. We just do not. 7,000 of the total capacity, which is 150. Yeah, we're not gonna top out of that anytime soon. So, but we're good. We know what we're gonna do on the next one. We're going to fast forward and get to work, and we'll wait until we get the wheat fully grown, fully cut, and then we will get... Wait a minute. Did I not fertilize these fields? Oh, we haven't fertilized the fields because we haven't planted anything on those fields, which does lead me to another question. If oats are going and they plant in March, ready in July, or however so, is there another crop that we could plant and then cut just as fast? You know, like cut pretty quickly for like the winter time? And the answer is no. The answer is a freaking fat no. So these fields are just going to be barren unless we do oilseed radish. In which case, if we do oilseed radish, planted in October, I'm not sure when it would be ready, but cut it in, let's say, March or whatever. I don't think you can cut it. It just adds a fertilizing state, which means it would take seeds to do, which is now interesting. Oh yeah, but this is oat field. Again, we're going to be putting the straw in the field for the future reference. That straw will count as a fertilizing state, I think. So that's good for us. Okay, with that, we're going to call it there. So if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media such as TikTok or Twitter, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, that means the most to me at the moment. So please check out the link down in the description below. But with that, I will say peace and good night.